Hi, my name is Naveria and I welcome you back to Kentucky Route Zero. Last time we finished Act 4 and Act 5 is still in development, and it's probably gonna take still some time to make it. But not so long ago, developers released, I don't even know really what it is, but it's kind of a chapter of a story that is somehow connected to Kentucky Route Zero. Maybe it's something that is happening between the chapters. Maybe it's a prelude to Act 5. To be honest, I know nothing about it. But it is connected to Kentucky Route Zero, so we're gonna play it and see what it is about. So, yeah, let's start right away, I guess. Un Pueblo de Nada. I think it's the name of the place we're about to see. First time I see characters so close in this game. Something new. Maya? I don't think I know these characters. I hope this is somehow connected to the main story. Maybe it's like the beginning of Act 2 when we first made that person, and I thought that the story of main characters has ended, but no, eventually it all tied in one story. Okay. I'm not late, am I? Who is this person? Who? Maya? Delivering the video. Must be our guest. Oh, hi. You must be, Oh, sorry. I'm Maya. Right. The traveling artist. Welcome. I'm Emily. I, work here. Great. Rita says you're the producer. Rita. Sounds familiar. Oh, did she? I guess so. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, I know the feeling. You weren't around earlier at the lunch thing. No, I don't live in town. I just come in to work on the station. Wow, the rain is so strong. Really? That's quite a hike, isn't it? I know. I know some shortcuts. Oh, okay. I should make sure she's comfortable. So I guess I'm thinking as Emily right now. Yeah. So, do you... No, I'm fine, thanks. I'll just find somewhere to perch until you folks are ready. I've got a lot to digest, mentally, I mean. Well, and it was a big lunch, but I spent most of our afternoon examining the mounds. Oh, the burial mounds? Yeah, that's why I came down here, to see them up close and make some sketches. They're amazing, right? They make me uncomfortable, to be honest. It seems kind of weird to build a town in the graveyard. In some way, every town is built in the graveyard. I mean, the planet is so old, someone already died at the place we are standing on. Sure, every town has a graveyard, but usually the town comes first. Okay, I'll check if Rita's ready. You can just hang out back here somewhere. We'll let you know when it's time to come on set. Great. Thanks for having me. You too. I mean, you know what I mean. Why am I so awkward with visitors here? I am always awkward with people. Just used to seeing the same 12 people day in and day out, I guess. Oh. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to. At least the floor is staying dry. My left boot has a hole. Ugh. I just picked it up or what? I hope the neighbors are okay. Ben and Bob working on the project. We found that radio in the woods a week or two ago. I cleaned the circuits with rubbing alcohol and left it in the sun. Seemed like it was working okay again, so why are they taking it apart? Oh, so it was you. I thought they were speaking about it. Okay. Miss you, cross-eye. Copy it right. What? Time to start the show. WEVP TV. Oh. So, okay. It's connected to this TV channel. Nice. Nice what? Maybe there will be time to play with it after the show. Play with what? The chords? Slow-mo crow. Keeping an eye on the control board. Wait, is this a real crow? Is this a real crow? Video data bank. It used to be on the other side of the room, and the couch was in this corner. We moved in here where the ceiling is least leaky. Wait, I'm not done here, huh? It's further from the windows too, so sunlight doesn't bleach the labels. So much of archiving is just plain hide and seek with weather. Yeah, I guess. Alright, Serrano's here to help with the weather report. That should be cool. Elmo gets a lot more into it when he has some noise to wipe on. Serrano also sounds familiar. Looks like I just made it before the sky broke open. If it gets any worse, we might stuck in town tonight and be stuck in town. Yeah, it sounds very strong. Time to start the show. So are they filming in some shack or something? Because, I mean, it sounds like... Yeah. The windows are just outside and you can hear it so well. How are they even gonna record it? It's gonna definitely be heard. Time to start the show. Okay, ready when you are. How does it look outside? Ross. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. Saturn is in retrograde. Oh, please. What does that even mean? Yeah, true. Yup. Think it will let it up? I guess we'll see what Elmo says. My poor tomatoes. Okay, in 3, 2... Hi, it's Rita. This is your evening broadcast 8192. Now, it's really raining out there. Damn, I can hear it from here. We have a few leaks. Put some pots on bowls underneath them. Thanks, Ron, for lending us your extra pots and bowls. Bowl. Sorry, can't pronounce that. I hope you had a good day despite the weather. Although it was really nice earlier, right? I had a good day today. I met a new friend. She's gonna join us in about a minute or so. Maybe you saw her earlier around lunch. Or if you didn't meet her, then you'll meet her in a minute. Or if you met her earlier, but you still want to hang out, I'm sure there's plenty that we can talk about. Wow, this is 8192. Is that right, Emily? I don't know what's 8192. What's she talking about? To camera. That's a lot of broadcasts. I came in around the 5s, so I've only been around for half of them. And back then, in the 5s, let's see, I did Night Noise, and we had the swap show, and the bird show, and people were just coming in and dropping off tapes all the time, and now, well, now it's just the evening broadcast. But it's not. Like, I'm not saying we are in decline or anything like that. I love the evening broadcast. I think it was the first show we had on here. It was the first show not produced by the power company, maybe? It was the first community show, yeah. Why is she talking to me? I'm not even in the camera. I like this. Those empty humming shots of trees and glowing-eyed animals. Before that, it was just security footage from the woods. Yeah, so it's the spine of the station. Or maybe it's the heart. Or is it the skin? What part of the WEVP body do you think this is? Why don't you come on by and tell us about it? We're gonna be here for another 30 minutes or so. Or if you don't want to brave the storm, you can always give us a call. Same number as always, 270 216 5556. Okay, so we are going to start with the tape. This is an old one. It's one of mine, but maybe you haven't seen it. Or if you have seen it, it's been a while, so maybe you have forgotten. Shit. What? She asked me to queue up her tape. Un Pueblo de Nada. Oh, so that's the name of the tape. Where is it? I don't know. It's probably still shelved. I'll find it. Ron silently mouths, thank you. That's gonna take time to find. Probably. Scan the shelves of the videotapes. I had this alphabetical, I guess, to herself absently. I can't keep anything here organized for long. I should put this all in the chronological order. Although I guess it's hard to remember sometimes the order of things, and some of these tapes were made at the same time, and we started the video and then started another in the middle and then came back later, and time is out of joint. It's like sweeping a beach. Oh, wait a minute. Ron said he'd start filing the old stuff by language, so maybe. Favorite tires, that's English. Disagreeable birds. Zone. In Japanese, fiesta. Getting warmer. Yeah, definitely. Un Pueblo de Nada. Aha! What would you all do without me? Yeah. Oh. Why is she just staring at me like this? This is uncomfortable. I'll queue up Rita's tape now, I guess. Right now? Here you go, Mo. Hold off on the plane stuff until Rita's done setting it up. Thanks, babe. It's a cute bird. So... some people that lived here a long time ago, before the company town, before the airstrip, like over 100 years ago. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. To Emily. Ready, Emily? I want to see it. Ah, it's playing. This is cool. Have you seen it before? Should be genuine right now. Just making small talk. Should do something, say something nice, I guess. Yeah, it's something else. You don't sound convinced. It's not a bad way to learn about history, though. She did a lot of research for this tape. The people of nothing. We still have a few of those worn-out notebooks they left. I guess the guy from the university took the rest. What did he say he was working on? Alright, the Archive of Utopian Thought. Some big preservation project, I guess. So now the people of nothing are on shelf somewhere. And here, on this tape, it is history, right? Or is it just a story? It seems kind of sad now. I guess it's kind of memorial. Those are always sad. Memorial to the people who used to live here. Or is there even a difference? Although now the tape is just here on the shelf. Every once in a while we dust it off and it shuffles around the airwaves again, like an old dog. Sorry, did I say something wrong? Oh, no. I'm sorry, I just have some weird shit going on in my head tonight. You know what I mean. Sure, it's okay. Sorry I spaced out. Don't worry about it. You should... Oh, should I go sit? Yeah, it's almost over. I thought I will get to see the video since this chapter is called Un Pueblo de Nada. Strange. Okay, Rita to Maya. So where are you staying tonight? Here, in town. Oh, good. Yeah. Even before the storm came in, I thought it'd be nice to get some rest before the long hike back to the highway Ronald at his loft. What? He said I could sleep in his loft. Oh, honey, he's talking about his barn. Ron, nobody wants to sleep in your barn. Ron tracks. It's not haunted. But it is haunted. Is it? How did that rumor start? Oh, was it when Bob stayed there? He heard scratching and crying. It really spooked him. And it was all he'd talk about for a week. Probably just a cat. I don't know. Now I'm creeped out. You'll stay at my place. Oh, thanks. With that storm coming, I should probably find somewhere to stay out here tonight. I guess. I guess the loft is free if I dire. Do you need anything? Actually, do you have an extra toothbrush? It'd be nice to sleep under the stars. I think I do actually, yeah. Oh my god, I've been in the woods, you know? Right. I actually used a twig this morning. I kind of chewed up one and... Twig? What's that? No stars tonight, though. I've done that. Really? I'm disappointed. I thought I invented it. Even better. You can chew on some pine needles. It really refreshes your breath. I mean, it's not perfect. Wow, that's roughing it. Just close your eyes and pretend, I guess. Right, exactly. And even then, it's just not the same as real toothpaste. Yeah, true, I guess. Do they know we're rolling? Waves to Rita. To camera. Oh, okay. Hi, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, that was from it's several years old. I can't remember exactly. I enjoyed it very much. Oh, thank you, Maya. Whispering to Ron, what's next? I brought in tape. Okay, you good? All queued up. I'm gonna check on the boys. Who? And it's really leaking. I just noticed they have actually some water on. Oh my god. There's a lot of water going on. What's this? Was I supposed to check on you? No, on you, I guess. Ben and Bob are seated on the couch, poking at the electronic innards of the radio. So then, it won't mute while it scans between stations. Okay, because that's where they live, right? Huh? Who? No, you just want that constant static noise. Right, the noise. That's where they live. Who? What? They don't live anywhere, dude. They're ghosts. Okay, why does it matter where you tune the radio? It's like soil in your garden. You need rich soil, right? Mashed up rotten leaves and stuff. Like compost. Oh, hey, how's the show? You guys are strange. Ben has something stuck in his beard. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing to that poor radio? I'm working on a new ghost box. This guy Frank wrote about it in his newsletter. The paranormal periodical. No, that's Sylvia's. Frank's is the Ghost Gazette. The radio crackles as it scans rapidly across the spectrum. Snippets of voices mixed with colored noise and unfamiliar interference patterns. Did you hear that? That was definitely a voice from beyond the grave. Sounded like, I think it was just one of the stations. I clearly heard Dogwood in there. Dogwood Drive? Yeah, kinda. Sounded more like Frogwood to me. What the hell is Frogwood? Man, I don't tell the ghost what to say. Did you hear that, Emily? Well, I heard some voices, but I can't say what they said. Probably Dogwood, because that sounds familiar. Of course. I guess it doesn't matter, the ghost voices don't really come out until you play back the recording later. They only exist in recordings, like a copy without an original. A mirror reflecting something that isn't in the room. Eerie and really scary. Like the mounds. The burial mounds here in town? You think they're haunted? No. Or, sure, probably. But I mean, they're like the reflection. The people who made them lived hundreds of years ago. That whole society is long gone, and now we just have these lingering echoes without any trace of context. Yeah, that is kind of eerie. So the ghosts speak and we can't hear it, but the tape recorder can hear it? Is that right? I don't know. Sometimes I think it's more like the recording itself is a ghost. Like that's what ghosts are. Recordings of events that didn't happen. And something keeps leaving new marks even after it's gone. False memories. They can't appear just by themselves, right? Oh, Ron? Okay. So, okay, Ron, anything that you want to tell us about that tape? Everything on that tape was wild. Really? Everything? Wild stuff indeed. Even the horses? Everything on the tape was wild. Huh. Wow, it's getting really strong. Donut shop? Planes used to leave these thick black marks on the runway. Nah. Some forged folk tapes at the yard sale once. The lady said they were live tapes of Sean Ritchie playing dulcimer at some local bar. They were pretty good too, a little noisy, but the rattling bottles and chatty drunks, but it gave the recordings a certain aura of authenticity. Were the horses wild? I thought those were the horses here. Oh, the neighbors. We call the horses here the neighbors. No, I don't recognize that one. When I noticed some of the background sounds repeating, someone telling the same hushed story at the bar during every song. A door opening and closing in exactly same way. The lady who sold the tapes, she'd added the bar sounds artificially. I think she recorded the music herself in her bedroom, put Richie's name on it. I don't think there are any wild horses anymore. Really? How could that be? Oh well, they've all been domesticated. Are the neighbors domesticated? We don't own them. No, they are feral? What? But didn't you just say there is no wild horses anymore? I don't get it. The tapes live permanently in my truck. Over the years, they've become my favorite Richie recordings. Oh right, in your documentary, you'd say that the people who used to live here had freed their horses. Exactly, but you can free your pet cat, but it won't turn back into a panther. Well, yeah, I guess. Because it never was one. Right. That's a kind of haunting, kind of ghost, like Ben was saying. Everything is a ghost around here these days. It's a ghost town with people still living in it against all reasons. This evening broadcast is travesty, really. This is so boring. Seriously, what are they talking about they need to write down before they speak then. Most of the houses are empty. There's always been people here after the Pueblo de Nada, the community airstrip, then the company town, then WEVP. What about the dogs? Yeah. Ron, what was the dog wild? Everything on the tape was wild. Can you say something new? Somehow, just as the last group dies out, some new utopian project always finds a way to take hold. What is it about this place? It must be the well. It didn't look well to me. I guess it's a matter of perspective. And I'm not sure I agree, but now it's time for the weather. Thanks again, Ron. Is he gonna repeat that everything was wild in the tape? We are hanging on long past our expiration date. Well, the weather should be pretty wild. I can hear it for myself right now. Yeah, getting pretty intense out there. Do you get storms like this a lot? More and more. Right, of course. And then, of course, there's the actual ghost. Actual? What do you mean? Alright, here's Elmo with the weather report, and lucky us, he almost have Serrano Cole. Also, not almost. Who stopped by to add some drama musically. I hear he's gonna be at the Rum Colony later tonight if you need a cocktail after the show. He's gonna go outside? In such a storm. Oh my god, it's getting even more intense. I swear it's louder. So let's go leave to Elmo for the weather report. Oh, is Elmo ready? I should make sure the camera's pointed in the right direction. Oh god, standing water on the floor and a hole in my boot. Why you can't afford new boots, huh? Hey. Hey. I could do this. This is so trippy. How did they work out their ratios of oil, water, and dyes? It seems so precise the way he drips them in one little half drop at a time. Must have been a lot of trial and error. Just staring at the circle of light in the wall, drape, drape, drape. Wow, the music. Where do you get your supplies, Elmo? Ben has a guy in... Oh wait, you mean the projection stuff? I mail-ordered these candle dyes. This other stuff is just mineral oil. Like you can get at the drugstore. The projector, somebody just left it here. Man, incredible. Always it was that girl. Actually, it was that girl who does the pirate video stuff. You know, jamming our signal, pirate video stuff. We were. Oh, interesting. Yeah, our resident ghost. Ghost, huh? You really think she's dead? Does it matter? Well, I had the same thought. I thought it was obvious that she was dead before someone said that they actually want to meet her again, and I got confused as hell. Of course it matters. You can't leave a ghost behind until you die, right? Well, that's one way to do it. But have you ever missed someone so bad you felt like they were haunting you? Or been in a relationship with someone where it feels like their ex-lover is always in the room? Thank God I didn't. With the second option, sometimes when you miss someone, yeah, you can kind of feel their presence. I guess I can relate to that, but you realize it's not that person, right? Because that person is far away and not really present here. I see what you mean. Hey, you think she'll get us tonight? It's about time, right? He's right. We're about due. Plus Saturn's in. What's that supposed to mean? So I hear. Not that she keeps a strict schedule, but it's never longer than a month or two between. Oh, what does Mimi call them? I know they're bad for a general wipe around here. Can I be honest? Yeah. I kinda like it when she busts in and takes over our signal. It's like a log falling on the road. Reminds you that this is all used to be trees. Interventions. That's what Mimi calls it. How does she do it? Her performances were cool though. I never saw her perform, but I heard about it. Oh yeah, I saw her do it a few times. I was into it. For a while, we thought she had a tower somewhere, but she's been jamming the local cable transmissions. She did lectures, right? Yeah, you could say that. I thought of them as storytelling sessions. She talked for hours and shuffled through slide after slide of shapes, numbers, weird constellations. Who knows what any of it meant. Ralph and Sherry went and checked every cable in town for... what would they call it? And this was her projector. Right. I don't know where she got it though. It still works really well. I got a spare bulb at the resale shop, but I haven't had to use it yet. Taps, splices, injection sites, places where we would be overriding our signal. They didn't find anything. It's a mystery. That's why it bothers people so much. But to me, it just makes it more dignified somehow. What happened to the rest of her stuff? I bet her slides are still here in the studio. Maybe with the posters? Sherry has all Weaver's old notebooks, I know that. She keeps them in her archive, you know? The big blue filing cabinet. With the daisies painting on. Yeah, anyway, the really hard part to find it is these two pieces of glass. They have to be paired very precisely. I had to get these from the clock store over the Glasgow. That's where they come from, clock faces. Thanks for the tips, dude. Anytime, dude. Back here? Don't... Thanks, Elmo and Serrano. So, next we have a selection from the video data bank. You're gonna like this one, Maya. This one's about caves. Oh, those caves? Do I know? Oh, yeah, local caves. We play this one a lot. It's pretty cool. Oh, but we have a phone call. Should we get it now or should we wait? We'll get it now, okay. Hello, WEVP. Geoff. So it's not Geoff? Jeff. Oh. He pronounced it as Jeff with a G. Okay. Whatever. Wow, he's fast. Hope you all packed a lunch. Sounds like this is going to be a long one. this guy is bizarre. Maybe this is the circle of life for my garbage. Okay. Bumbles sounds cute. Oh, they should be okay if I wander around a bit. Those people are like, what am I doing with my life? Ah, thank God I don't need to listen to that. Something you guys hear? I have a bad feeling the situation won't last. Soon I'll be scrounging for a tarp to protect the video data bank. Yeah. She just wrote times, not dates. Well, that's not very helpful. They're all at night. I guess that's the pattern. Oh, and here's Ron's recipe for mac and cheese. 6 cups of milk? Is that a lot or not? Because I have no idea. Hey, babe. Playful cheater. Oh, cute. Did you know Weaver? Oh, really? Was she nice to you? Well, that's good to hear. You make her sound so normal. Talk to anyone else and it's like she had a second head. One of our little mysteries, like the out-of-towner. Oh, really? Did you know him well? Huh? She actually understands what this bird telling her? And him? Who him? Whoa, I had no idea. Terrible what happened to him. Who do you think did it? few cows and then a pause as if more are coming, but they never do. Of course, I hadn't considered that possibility. What a waste. Sad. Well, have fun. I'm gonna see if Jeff is done. Jeff with a G. He's not done yet. Oh my god. I feel like this guy just doesn't have someone to talk to. Oh my god, what's this sound? Ah, it's Ron sleeping. It's Ron, right? His name? For a second it scared the shit out of me. It sounds like a ghost. But no, it's just, yeah, him falling asleep. Poor guy. Keep pressing 0. Oh shit, the line's dead. The phone lines are such a mess up here. Hello? Was that the storm or was it the damn phone lines? And they're really flaky. Business as usual. He has a really soothing voice. Yeah, that's why that guy is falling asleep. That's Jeff. He's a regular caller. He's asleep. Maya indicates Ron, who has fallen asleep in his chair. Oh, well, let him sleep. Is it okay that he's sleeping on the camera? Okay, well, let's play the tape. This is cave art. It's a classic around here. I'm excited. Looks like Mo's got this one called queued up. Way to go, Mo. Should let Maya enjoy the tape, I guess. So, if we were is a ghost, by some agreed upon definition and mechanics, that means WEBP TV is haunted. Should we be doing something about that? Aren't you supposed to, like, have an exorcism or something? I mean, you can't just leave a place haunted. That would be negligence. I'd miss her though. I guess there are good ghosts and bad ghosts, like spiders. Good in the garden, bad in the shower. True. A loud crashing noise from outside makes Ron up. Whoa, my controller even vibrated. What was that? What the hell? What was that? I'll check it out. Yikes, should we go help? No, he's... Oh, the tape is over. What did you think? That was great. Oh, it happened again. What's going on? Yeah, oh. The lights are off. That's bad. It sounded pretty close. Oh no, is the power out? Or just the lights? I don't know, I'll take a look. Maybe a fuse blew on a relay or something. Some scared rat chewed a wire. Abandoned ship. Just kidding. So take a look around and see if anything's smoking. Well, if just the lights were out, the equipment would work. It means that everything is out. Where am I supposed to go? outside? Can't really do that. Huh? Is that a... What? I see nothing. Do you guys see anything? Even when it lights up, but I don't see anything. What? There's nothing. She's soaked. Who? Oh my god. What's this? Nikki, oh, you scared the shit out of me. Are you having trouble with... Oh, I spoke too soon. I thought your power was out. Yeah, it just came back on. Weird. Good though. You made it! In this storm. Oh, I never miss an evening broadcast. To be honest, it's the only time I get to share my work. Nick is still carrying a torch for the out-of-towner. Sure, of course. That's great. It's pouring out there. I think they have some paper towels over by the set. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Akira got under the blanket and Nola is on top. It's just funny to watch them. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna make my phone. Well, ready to go? Ready! Okay. That actually was scary. Did you fix it? Just came back on its own. It will just take a second for the equipment to warm up, back up, and we'll be on the air again. Spooky. It's a disaster out there. The neighbor's barn is basically underwater. Wow. So just completely flooded. I passed Ron on the way in. He's going to take a look and see if there's anything he can do. So, no sleeping for me in the barn, I guess? Will he be okay? Ron knows what he's doing. He used to be a firefighter. It's a little bit different. Kira! It's a little bit different though, right? I guess. Nikki hands some wet paper towels to Rita. Okay. Oh, thanks. Nikki pulls a journal out of her jacket pocket. I brought my work. Oh, good. Nikki reads her poetry. It's a weekly feature to our broadcast. Oh, great. I look forward to hearing it. Yeah, I just hope that we can keep going. When was that? We lost power a little while before, right? Better get started then. To the camera reading. To the out-of-towner. Oh, she's already reading her work. Are we actually back on the air? Akira. What eagle flew you to your final bed? It was not man who brought you there to sleep. The man who left you bloodied then and fled had chosen mud and muddy watered creek. Did wild turkeys gobble, dote and care, and wipe the moss beneath your eyelids clear? Did cardinals pull the twigs out from your hair, and wash your hands and feet and trim your beard? When wood ducks dressed you in your resting gown, and pigeons fashioned shoes from leaves and bark, who then sewed flowers into a burial crown. The one who made your headdress was a hawk. The men who broke your body, where were they? The vultures stayed home on your funeral day. Emily, look at the monitor. Dude, be quiet. We're alive right now. No, we're not. Look. It's not our broadcast. We were? Damn, there she is. Elmo was right. What's wrong? It's her. We were. Really? Tonight? Sorry about this, Maya. What's going on? Local prankster. She jams our signal every once in a while, whenever the stars align. Prankster? Not the word I would use. Damn, so what do you do about it? Just wait until she's done. We've never been able to stop her from jamming us. We don't even know how she does it. We should be back on in a minute, though, don't worry. I'm about to see. Oh my god. Did the windows break? So that's what it was all? Are you serious? I was hoping we might see Weaver's how do you call it? I don't know, it looked like she was about to perform, so that's what I was looking for. But the game just quits after that moment, so I guess that was over. That was a very short chapter, and I wonder if it's probably gonna be connected to Act 5. I think it's something that we probably will see the characters of this small chapter in the next act. At least Emily, that's what I think. I don't think they just showed us it for no reason. And does this really make Weaver dead? Is she a real ghost? I'm pretty sure her sister was, or is she her cousin? I think it's cousin, but whatever. I think she clearly says that Weaver is dead at pretty early in the game. But later she, for some reason, tells us that she wants to meet her, which really made me confused. Maybe I didn't get it right, I don't know. That looked very eerie, and the sounds of the rain. That was creepy. Okay then, I guess all we have left to do is just wait for the Act 5 to be completed, and then we will find out how the story ends. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next part. Bye.